Come on, Jamal Adams on defense.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football.
You're going to make
and it's a
happen.
Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10.
Drive number 2.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
on second down now. It's Gibson, and he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Smith. No, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
I think they're going to have to make some decisions here. That's his second fumble here in the first quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
It doesn't even change the play at all.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to move it away.
Needs to start actually playing.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A run here for J.D. McKissick.
McKissick is right on the team.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 52 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
Try to hurry
And
about
sure
me
enough,
again.
they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
At the 24-yard line.
What?
And he is in for the Seattle
What
touchdown.
Oh my
Taking it
God.
in from 24 yards out.
Oh my God.
And this offense continues to pour it on.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle him.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can, throw their body at somebody. That's not old school football.
No, old school football is fundamentals. Wrapping up, locking your hands, and trying to get him on the ground.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Oh, that's how you
So
kick
an
that
onside
big
kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
No,
you almost
you're
have to
not
go
listening.
deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and
Brother,
work
try to
along with
press.
them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this
press.
game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't.
And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. Buying time to his left.
I don't know what to do.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Decided to keep it that time on the option. Got out left, but the defense was right there.
And you know what happened on that play, right? Because the defense, as you said, not letting him get upfield. No place for him to ever duck his shoulders and turn upfield and gain yardage. Had to keep moving out laterally.
Up to 22.
Nice play by the
What was that?
defenders.
Oh, that was bad.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Goes.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
He burned
Still
them.
ended up with a solid game.
Now a pass hauled
Another
in
day,
downfield.
another dollar, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete to number 14.
DK Metcalf. 78 yards. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're
3
thinking
receiving
about altering their game
touchdowns.
plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to
If I
it.
kick it to the
Or
left.
you make sure you have
Who's
more
on the
people in
left?
his general
Dun,
area
dun,
wherever he lines up
dun.
to at least try and discourage them from
Bump,
throwing the ball to him.
bump, bump, bump.
Steven Sims now on the return. Oh, good-looking
Oh, how
return
did I do
set up
that?
here.
Steven Sims on the return.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be
I knew
very
it. I
frustrating.
knew he was
Down
doing
the
the halfback
scoreboard here,
dive
can't do
with
it
the
again.
okay,
He
six.
nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive
No
going,
wonder who got the
pushed
ball
it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance.
So you-
And to come away with nothing,
Washington.
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. L.J. Collier in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Bobby Wagner. Oh, crud, where
Throwing
do I
on
go?
3rd down, Smith. Now he'll escape to
Let's
his
go.
left. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
Dang, you
He
hit
doesn't
that
get the first
far.
down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 27.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions
Oh, I
so
thought he
far.
was about to
Does a
say,
lot for
"Ooh,
your
thank you
confidence.
very much."
Does a great deal for your team. gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling them on the field, folks.
That's caught inside the trolley.
Always a pleasure.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes.
I need to see that. Metcalf. So at the 20, I'm gonna look at the 20. It's right there. How did he just say boop, boop, boop?
Passes now as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Thought about me doing hurdles.
And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is...
And he can't field it clear. And they're going to start the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now
I did not
the ball's out. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Vincent Mayoa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So that one will be accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Returning it is Moore. Oh, up and over. Powerful running.
Let's go.
Excellent work on the run back there. 33 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right.
I was pressing square. Pressing square. I holding square.
Right around the 44. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Backfoot. Pass play. Interception.
This is caught inside the 15.
Caught that.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
33 yards that time. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
54. Washington 7.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Taken about 7 yards deep. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Rolling to his right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And now off to the races, down the right side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
How, Tony? How is that a fumble?
Following the fumble recovery, Smith.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
I want to do something.
Now he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right.
Hurdle.
Hurdles past him. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Wilson.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And this is going to be covered by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it. It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
Let's go!
For the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. They'll run on first down. Gibson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
From the gun, Smith.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
If you wanted to.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You're just going to
I
say
actually got a lot of yards
I
out of
some bigger
that.
points on the board.
How was the pick?
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers? They find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. On the option to hand off to Carson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Okay.
And they do finally